2016 in the health sector appeared to pass calmly, devoid of rancor. Medical doctors embarked on one strike throughout the year, while their counterparts in the health sector, such as pharmacists and radiographers, had only a warning strike. But the health workers say a lot was brewing underneath the surface. Common complaints against the government of underfunding, unpaid salaries, outdated and under-maintained equipment were rife, as well as interprofessional disaffection.
Largely, we've had a situation where government enters into agreements and then fails to comply with them.
In spite of these complaints, they explain that they had decided to give the new administration time to address the problems.
We'll be looking at 14 tertiary hospitals in the first phase. So if we can get things going, but for all of them, we said basic, there must be light and water.
But one of the institutions which did go on a long drawn-out industrial action was the Federal Medical Center Owerri in Imo State, South Nigeria, which was embroiled in a struggle against the medical director of the institution, Dr. Angela Uwakwem, whom they accused of maladministration and misappropriation of funds. She was investigated by a panel of inquiry and returned amidst protests.
All of you are part owners, you are all stakeholders in this place. And we follow government instructions and directives. I have no desire of my own.
They should actually go back and see those allegations and look at them. If she is worth coming back, then we will know. But I don't think she is free to come back.
The Nigeria Center for Disease Control recorded the outbreak of Lassa fever, a viral hemorrhagic disease, in 29 states. There were 874 suspected cases and 107 deaths. 2 new cases of the wild polio virus, which caused paralysis in the victims, emerged in Borno State, dashing Nigeria's hopes of being certified polio-free by the World Health Organization in 2017. The Federal Ministry of Health and Development Partners, however, moved quickly to contain the outbreak with massive polio vaccination in Borno and neighboring states.
The camps, the minorities, and let's keep at it as if it were going on actively.
There were other positives in the sector.
In the last 2 to 3 months, there's been a renewed focus on some of the key challenges of primary health care.
Talk about the purported withdrawal of donor funds from global bodies caused some concern.
What the Western world has always been, we've been funding you as a country for so long. What part of it do you want to pick up? With respect to a particular global fund where they were beginning to suspect that funds were misappropriated in terms of getting to the end user what really needs to be, and at that time it was halted so that they could check and make sure that the sheets were well audited and the funding gets to those who need it.
5 parastatals in the sector, including the Primary Healthcare Development Agency, the Health Insurance Scheme, and the National Institute for Medical Research, got new appointments, giving hope that progress will be made in the areas of research and disease prevention and control. Mary Alale Yusuf, Channels Television News.